Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh Pal. I am postgraduate from Jai Narayan Vyas University. Today I teach class 9 science chapter number 5. The fundamental unit of life is about cell. Before starting the chapter, I will understand in a blank paper of this chapter a summary. First we consider a scientist named Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke is first scientist who cut cork cell. Cork is a cap of glass bottle in ancient time. There is no plastic cap that time. He separate this cork. It is made from bark tree, wood, and cut by a fine sharp knife into thin slice and put in a simple microscope. It's made by heat itself. It plates is place a sample and see this microscope, a simple microscope, and the scene is like this honeycomb like structure he found in all part. Uh, that is look like a small hollow room. So in Latin they called cell. Cell is a Latin word. It's mean a hollow room or hollow space. That time Robert Hooke first discovered a cell. The actual is it dead cell. It is dead cell. After that, the second scientist come in history. His name is Antony von Leeuwenhoek. Leeuwenhoek. He uh, he take he live near a pond and he take the small amount of pond water and put in compound microscope. Compound microscope is this type of microscope have two lenses and put this water on watch glass and see by the uh, compound microscope. Compound microscope is a type of microscope. There have two lenses. First is this and second is this. It is more clear than a simple microscope. Then he see this type of scene. They see a outer membrane and a center dark zone that calls nucleus, and the outer body is called cell membrane or plasma membrane. After that, uh, another scientist come is Rudolf Virchow, Sliden and Swan. The scientists they discover the cell are is made from pre-existing cells. They say, and the fourth scientist or Norm Virchow is explained in further manner. After that, the fifth time in 1940, electron microscope are discovered. After that, we found the cell membrane where we see the actual how the cell is look like and the what is nucleus and another small cell organelle and their physiology by electron microscope. Now we come to the chapter again. They read lifeline. and then see what is this, what is, what another topic is. First, come against this topic. The cell have outer wall called cell membrane, or also we call plasma membrane. Plasma membrane named by just after sliding and swan a fluid mosaic model. Then after is called plasma membrane, and the center main part is occupy most of the space is called nucleus. On the behalf of nucleus, we define in the nucleus have chrom- thread-like structure called chromatin. When the cell are dividing, the chromatin is condensed and make a chromosome. Chromosome only visible on the time of cell division. Another time they have thread-like structure called chromatin. The nucleus is double layer structure. Also जो cell membrane also double membrane structure. Cell membrane are selective permeable. Selective permeable. Selective permeable means if a cell or membrane want to enter the substance, or he can extract from this membrane. If we put cell on hypertonic solution, then number of water molecule is high than cell. Then waters come from outer environment to in the cell. Then cell will swell. Another is hypotonic solution. In this case, the water molecule are less in outside the cell and cell. That's why cell in the water molecule in cell are going to outside the cell and cell will shrink. Example of when we put hand in a water a long time, then our hand are shrink. And another solution is isotonic solution. In this case, number of water molecule are go out of the cell and in the cell are same. That's why cell are not cell shape are not in change. This three type of solution. Another we talk about what is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Some cell have some cell in eukaryotic cell have a double layered nucleus. In prokaryotic cells, sometimes no only chromatin are present in a condensed matter. Not a single layer are present outside this. Also, eukaryotics have cell organelle are mostly double in membrane. In prokaryote, only in single membrane. Uh, in eukaryotic, mitochondria are present. And prokaryote have mitochondria absent. After that, we right teach some learn about some cell organelles. First is mitochondria. Funny, okay. First we think nucleus. Explain the nucleus. Okay, nucleus is the central part of this. The nucleus have a chromatin. Chromatin have thread-like structure. All this in, uh, in the time of cell division, the chromatin are condensed on histone protein. Example that is histone protein, and chromatin are wrap around this and made uh, a, chromosome. ठीक है. That chromosome are also on the time of cell division. After that they are on a chromatin shape, thread like structure. Nucleus have genetic material. In the chromatin thread have functional unit is called gene. Gene have genetic material that pass on next generation. The nucleus have full on control of the cell, what is going to outside or inside, or what the cell have made itself by. The second is learn about the cell membrane. The cell membrane are double layer structure. Uh, the microscopic view, if we draw, it look like that. The outer structure are from made by lipid. These are hydrophobic, and the inner thread-like structure is made by protein. It is hydrophilic. So that the layer is all around wrapped by cell. Let's okay.